Hello, Matt here. Today, something very simple, not that simple, but still simple. We're changing the front grille on an F56 Mini. We're going from this to this. Now, even though this is just a Cooper, you can see that lower mesh is like basically the same shape as this one. And while I wouldn't usually do these kinds of mods, I did crash my wife's car, so you can see this is broken, and you can actually see that this is, well, let's just say this is not a one grill. Actually, this part is Mini one grill. This is from this car, and this is a part of a Mini one, which I'm doing something with, never mind. And also, this is cracked, so we'll be putting new one of these. This I'll show on that Mini one I already mentioned, and that gives me an opportunity to put this on the car. First, a piece of bad news. You will have to remove the front bumper. Good news is, you only need T30 and 8mm sockets to do that. And after that, well, no special tools are needed. Just a screwdriver, and you take the grill off from the back. First off, we need to remove this. There are two clips down here, three I think here, and then we have a bunch of clips there. That's not important now. We need to get this out, and this usually just pops out like this, especially if the car was crashed and you already done this once. The reason why I need to do that is to get to this T30 here. Now we have this one like that on the other side, and we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Now we switch to 8mm bolts. You have one here in front of the wheel, and then there are a few more down here. 1, 2, and I think 3 in the middle, and then 2, 3 on the other side. So what did I count there? 9. Future math here. I don't know why I'm an idiot and I always forget this step, but just remove this here. It's even easier if you turn the wheel, but I'm lazy. And then you'll see two clips. One is for the fog lights and one is for the daylight driving side light, whatever they call it. Just remove these two. You can even remove the bulbs altogether, whichever is easier, and then the bumper will be free. And if you don't do that, you'll see what happens in a minute. Just I take this off, be gentle with it because it will fall down for sure. Did I not undo this one? I did. Like that. Now the other side, like that, and you can pull it off gently. Now what I'll do is, well, firstly unplug the lights, same lights over here. Suppress this, just pull the connector, come on. Or alternatively, you can just pull out the bulb completely, like that, whichever is easier. Just twist this one and turn it a bit, and that's it. And now you can either unplug every single sensor from the bumper, or you can reach in here and try to unplug it. Actually, to be honest, it's behind here. That plug holds the connectors on, but I'll be a bit cheeky and I'll try to undo what I need to undo while the bumper is still on, because what I need to undo now are, well, these clips, and that's actually, I will not, oh, you can see how I welded it in. No, I will not be able to do that. It will be too fucked up of a job. So yeah, I've managed to do this and pull it all out a bit, so I have enough space not to unplug that, because I cannot unplug it because it's the dumbest connector I've ever seen. Even though I did it once already, but whatever. Now we have this for the chrome, this for the chrome, this is for the chrome, this is for the chrome, this, so on. Also watch out for these little tabs because you need to get them over too. And then once you undid all of these, the chrome part should go out. And then what's left is this part here. That's the grill itself. It also gets out here. In my case, it isn't even holding tight. Most of these are like undone like that. So yeah, as you can see, that's basically out. Some of these are broken, some of these were not fitted correctly. Whatever. I'll get this all out and I'll come back to you then. As you can see, I've managed to push all of them through. And now I think all of these are through, which means this should be easily separated. We have grill piece out and we have bumper separated. Now if you need a frame, chrome frame too, there are again clips, a bunch of them you'll need to undo. Again, how I welded it in. Made 1 out of 2. Works. But yeah. And once you've done that, you can put everything back together. First up, let's put the bumper in place. Now that the bumper is more or less in place, we'll just place the grill where it needs to go, align all the holes where they need to go, like that basically. What the fuck? This got broken in transit. For fuck's sakes. Ah, okay, the silver frame goes here, the chrome frame, but this is so annoying. I didn't even see that until now. And now it's too late to do anything about it. Let's put it on the car. So watch out to get these rubber parts under here. When this is in, you just need to clip it in place. And that's it. It's clipped in place. Now I'll bolt everything in. Once everything is bolted in, I'll put the chrome frame back on. It's just the reverse job from taking it off, so there's that. God damn it, go under there. Like that. Oh, this is not an OEM grill, it's a reproduction, so it does not fit perfectly, but it's pretty good. Just work. We have a new chrome reproduction part, which we will put in here and just squeeze it in place. Making sure that everything aligns. And everything does. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is it. I really love how this looks. Except for the S badge. You can order these with removable S badge. This one is a part of the mask, so it cannot be removed. But hey, we'll put one on the back and we'll call this S edition, or how the S line. No, that's the Audi. Either way, both of these were reproductions and they fit quite nice. Again, very happy with how this turned out. Kind of makes the car a bit more unique than it was. And now to explain what I'll do with the old busted grille. First up, we have this. Because not only have I crashed Sarah's car, I crashed into my brother's Twingo and totaled his car because his rear end is, well, dead. Now, of course, he will get a bunch of money from the insurance, but it was a very, very nice car. My dad was the first and only owner. The car was brought in Croatia. All the services were done exclusively in Renault services, so very nice car, but also a 1.2, which is bad. And why am I showing you this? Well, this is what I bought for my brother. So the deal is, he'll give me the insurance money and the Twingo, and I'll give him this piece of crap. I bought it crashed. I used the part of this mask. That's the car part of this mask came from. You can see it's not the greatest, but it will do. We've replaced the headlight. We replaced this. Now all it needs is, well, grill to make it whole again. And he'll get a better car basically, because this is 4 years newer. It has about the same mileage, actually 20,000 kilometers more probably. But it is a 1.2 turbo one, which is 75 kilowatts, but only with a map you can get it up to 110. And he's a pretty aggressive driver, and he's frustrated with his 55 kilowatts Twingo, so that's what he gets for me being an idiot and crashing into the car. Onion. Oops, it is easy. One, just broke it again. Now I did. And now this is mostly done. Looks almost like a car again. Well, the deal is he gets it like this, only needs a new bonnet, and this will work. Oh yeah, and of course he will need this, because again, this one was broken and welded in place and it broke again. But whatever, he needs a new bonnet and he has the car, and I've got a total Twingo I need to fix, and Sarah has a nice car. Let me show you that once more. And basically that's it. If you want to get your Just a Cooper looking a bit better, get the Cooper S mask, maybe without the S logo, maybe with piano black trim. That would make it even better. I actually think you can fit that from your regular Cooper or not. They're probably the same. I didn't check. But yeah, that's how we do it. Remove the bumper, remove the grille, put the new grille on. You have a better looking car, at least in my opinion. That's it for today. Subscribe, like, share, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!